So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well timed, excellent interception. Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? And a chance! There it is! There is the breakthrough! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Konate does really well to win the ball there. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pedro Neto. Bellingham.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
And he's gone looking for safety. Beckham. And it's Van Dijk. To Thuram. Vietnam are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Close. And the shot! Off the post! He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Haaland.
Vietnam are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after... Decent chance! Yes! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Referee's given a throw. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Gravenberg. And it's Rice. Rice ploughing through the middle. He takes a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Thuram gets it clear to Bale. Neymar. Beckham. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Cruyff. Vietnam looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Vietnam claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Rice goes short, showing good feet. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Baresi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Referee has just said play on. Neymar, now he's got space here, and it's been played through. Cleared without hesitation. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Now the ball in. There's the shot! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Vietnam absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Vietnam have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. There's the start of the second half. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Rice is onto this. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! Comfort, yet more comfort. Easing away. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Vietnam are having a ball here. Rice. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's made its way to him. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cisco! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So time for change,
Vinicius
and
Junior.
this one has been on the cards for a little
Number
while.
20, Erling Haaland. Number 13, Pedro Neto.
And now
Number
a sudden
8,
chance to counter.
Bellingham. Coming on the field,
Baresi
Number
is
18,
steaming forward.
Sterling. Number 9, Griezmann.
Well, quality clearly
Number
deserted him
14,
at the crucial
Marco
moment.
Asensio.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough,
Number
and
22,
he knows it.
Pedri.
Pedri, chance for a shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And he's gone backward here. Shot a goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
They've played it short. Takes aim and crosses. And it's hoisted clear. Rice. Here comes another cross. Thuram. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Griezmann. Pedri. Shot. And he shoots! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And it's Pedri. Asensio. Played with finesse. Baresi can get it clear. Looking to play. He's had a shot! Just a quarter of an hour to play. Foot in. Bale. And he skips past his man, Neymar. And that's out of reach.
Substitution.
Vietnam have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Now it's Sorlot. That has been cut short. Spread out to the left. Played back in. Gravenberg. Oh, there's a probing ball. Rijkaard. And the shot! He's got a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 10, Hugo Ekitike.
Manchester United playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Griezmann. Sorlot wins the duel this time. Mateus. That pass isn't the best. And the shot! Oh, terrific save. Sorlot. And here's Palmer. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And it's Gravenberg. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, that was vital.
There will be 5 minutes.
Just seeing the
added
board
time.
now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Vietnam are down to 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Salah. Lovely pass, but... And Messi! Brought out the best in the keeper. Corner number 2 then. Bensebaini is there, and he can get that clear. Asensio. And this is Griezmann. Maldini. And it's Rijkaard. Asensio goes sliding in. Asensio. Now it's Griezmann. Pedri looking for the run. Oh, it's Sorloth. Big chance! No mistake! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
A quick reminder today.
Your reflections then, Jim.
Vietnam definitely impressing me here,
Thank you for
especially
your
the way
cooperation.
that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Howson, without doubt, one of the players of the week. An awful lot expected from him.
Well, he's been turning in some very strong performances at the heart of that defence, Peter. He's actually achieved a level of dominancy by the way in which he can deal with all types of opponents. Very impressive.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rice with the short one. Now it's Rice. Lovely bit of skill. Great ball, and he's in here. And it's made its way to him. Bale. Can he spark a counter here? Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Cruyff. He is just caressing the ball. And he's cut it out. Pedro Neto. Vinicius Junior threads one in. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Vinicius Junior! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
Vietnam have their second corner now. They've played it short. Vietnam given another corner, so third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Now it's Rice. That has been cut short. Corner number 4 coming up here. There's the shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Yaya Toure. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Haaland. And that could set him on his way. Toure gets good distance on it. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, Vinicius Junior! Off the post! It's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Vieira. No way through. Nuno Mendes. And here's Haaland. And it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Nuno Mendes. It's a really well-measured ball. Tries to play it through. Chance! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Cruyff. And this is Hullet. Pedro Neto. And they can counter here. Rice. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, such a clever touch. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Bellingham. Pedro Neto. Eric Garcia. And it's Chouameni. Can he get on? Decent chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
They're up to 5 corners now. Rice plays it short. Oh, nice touch. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Aimed beyond the defence. He's on it, can he get away? Bale.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a cute ball. That ball looks a good one. Plenty to aim at here. Chance for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Looking for options for movement. And now they can spring out of defence.
3 minutos de descuento.
Messi does well to get it back. And it's Bale. Well, nicely intercepted. Pedro Neto. Back into the middle. Look at the space here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are back on the way.
Vietnam have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And he shoots! Yaya Toure is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Rice gets a foot in here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Great vision. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now, who's going to be first to this? There's a sharp little ball here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Pass somewhat off target. Eric Garcia. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. It's Bellingham. Looking tidy in possession here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bale. Bensebaini gets across to intercept that.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's been slipped through. Eric Garcia. Bellingham. Eric Garcia. And it's Messi. Hullet. Now, can they get him away? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Chooses to go back. Hullet. Messi. And it's Hullet. Oh, that's fabulous. He's going all the way! Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Vieira. And here's Bale. And this is Hullet. Oh, he's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. That was a given. It always was.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And now he has two.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10, el dorsal 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Barcelona go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just...
And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Vieira. Yaya Toure. Bale! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Neymar. Messi. Bale. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's bustling through here. And the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again. And it's there! And they are cruising away. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Up he goes! He's got a goal! And they are right back within touch. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So is this the start of a comeback? Can he get it through? That is good alertness. Messi is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Thuram. Oh, well played. Danger averted for now. And that is that. Vietnam can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players.